Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Do not watch this video if you have not yet seen Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. This will be my full analysis of both the movie and the plot, and basically about David Yates, what he did good, what he did bad, and basically my thoughts on the entire franchise. So I've been a Harry Potter fan for, I guess, 8 years or so. I sort of feel like my childhood is ending. So let's talk about the bad things. So the first half an hour, 45 minutes, I was actually pretty worried about this movie. The dialogue was not very good. I mean, there were very, very simple things that Ron was saying. From, oh look, it's a cup, to, is this water? You know, it's awful. If we have eyes, first of all, we can see. That always bugs me. As soon as they get to Hogwarts, it's dynamite. The Gringotts scene, I don't know, a lot of the goblins looked like they were high when they were under the Imperius Curse. Maybe that's just like bad movie magic, but I wasn't convinced by that. So, Voldemort. Generally, I'm pretty impressed by Ralph Fiennes, you know, thumbs up. But I think in this movie, he watched a little bit too much of Joe Walker from A Harry Potter Musical. There was a lot of Voldemort doing weird things. He hugged Malfoy, which was weird. He jumped off Hogwarts with Harry. He was happy after he killed Harry. And I don't know about you, but to me, the character of Voldemort has no joy in his life, no love. I mean, he has joy, but it's joy over killing people, so I don't really think that's considered joy. I just think that in general, if you're gonna have an evil character be happy, you don't make him hug people or laugh about it. It's definitely my favorite Voldemort out of all the movies, for sure. He seemed really out of character, and I don't know, I mean, he was interesting, I guess. Another bad thing was the effects. So I understand that this is a very expensive movie to make. It's the last movie, you gotta go for it, like, bam, shawow, you know? Kill it up with an explosion. But the thing that really bugged me about this movie, there were a lot of good special effects and a lot of really bad special effects. I could definitely tell that that was a green screen when Ron and Hermione went into the Chamber of Secrets. I know they don't keep their sets, but come on. Also, there were a couple of unneeded special effects that looked really freaking cool, but overall, I thought they could have put more time to other plot lines. For example, when Harry finally gets Snape's memories, or his tears, and then he puts them in the pensive, he doesn't just open the pensive door and carry it over to the desk. He plays Frisbee with himself, but it's really slow motion and weird, and it looked really cool. But I thought they could have maybe added like 6 more minutes into fulfilling that whole Snape's memory scene. At least show Fred's death. That part bugged me. And my final criticism of this movie was the epilogue. I'm sure that when David Yates was reading Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and thinking about how he could turn it into a movie, I'm sure he was slapping J.K. Rowling in the face because she added that horrible epilogue. Now, I'm a fan of the epilogue. I know a lot of people have it either way, you know, it's sort of a cheesy ending, but you know, it's what she wrote first, and you gotta respect that. But you could go either way with the epilogue, so I'm sure he was very angry at J.K. Rowling for adding in that 19 years later. Now, for the book, it was necessary. So then in the movie, when we see Harry with those gold glasses and a little bit of age makeup, it was a little bit frightening, I have to say. I was afraid. And Malfoy with the beard. Seeing it with a midnight audience is always my favorite way of viewing it, because, you know, the crowd is active in the movie, and they really enjoy it. They're crying, they're laughing, they're throwing things at the screen. You know, it's the best. And, everyone just laughed the entire epilogue. Ron looked like he was homeless. They'll look a little bit creepy. You know, Ginny has that nice little mama bob going down. Hermione looks exactly the same, but her hair's up. And little Albus Severus Potter had a nice, you know, little modern hair thing going on. It was the best way they could have done the epilogue, but, ugh, the epilogue.